Hey guys, welcome to... This is going to be episode 5 because the scouting video is a special episode. Yeah, so in the scouting video, you definitely saw we got these, and we are now going to go do the roadblock to clear these rocks here so that we can then do Pipe Dream for episode 6. So yes, that is a sneak peek of episode 6. We will be doing Pipe Dream. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I don't think it is a particularly long mission. Should probably be able to... Why is there... I'm not taking that trailer. Yeah, anyway. The scouting video was brilliant fun to film, so probably we'll be doing more multiplayer funny moments soon, but for now let's just go do roadblock. Right then. So for this I think I'm just gonna use probably... I'm not gonna use P16 yet because that's only high saddle. And I'm not going to use it for logging because I've heard that it's like logging trailers been messed up somehow in season 18. But I'm going to head over to here, activate it, and then we'll get working. Editing me is probably going to cut a load of this funny travelling out, so I won't talk too much. Right, okay then, editing me probably saved you a few minutes of just me travelling along that path. If you are enjoying this Snowrunner content, because I've actually been getting like consistently 30 or more views on episode 1, 2, and I haven't actually checked 3 in a while. I will check episode 3, but it's been doing really well, so if you're enjoying it, please subscribe, because I know some of you watching it aren't subscribed. I know that. Because there's no way I'm getting 30 or 40 views and haven't gained any subscribers, so please subscribe. I know some of you haven't subscribed. Timmy. Or if some kid was actually called Timmy, he's definitely just freaked out right now because he isn't subscribed. Don't worry, I'll forgive you if you subscribe, Timmy. Anyway. 15 miles an hour. How was that one engine damage? Oh, all I know is that I'm breaking the speed limit. Anyway. So as you probably saw in the scouting episode, the crawler suspension is incredibly funny. That's from my friend. I said in the scouting episode, but I'll say it again. The reason why his channel isn't like tagged is because he doesn't have a channel. So yeah, I've told him to make one because I think he'd do really well, but yeah. Right then, time to drive across this bridge we repaired in the last episode. Or was it the last episode? Yeah, it was episode 4. Yeah, it wasn't the last episode. Right. There's the funny waterfall. Let's get moving. So, if it's linked in episode 4, that's because I haven't actually released episode 4 at the time of recording this, so... start wrapping. Service spare parts, I can do that. So yeah, I record these episodes before I actually release some of the episodes. That's why some episodes are actually out. That's why I'm talking about plans that then are in earlier episodes. But anyway, right. So warehouse. So I think if we just go up and then we come back across and then to there. Yeah, right. route planning. Also, in the scouting episode, my friend told me that I should be the one to make those lore episodes. I don't really think I'd be very good at that, but I will if you guys want me to. I mean, I'd rather some actual professional did it, but I mean, it would be quite fun to make. Don't really know how I'd do it though. I'd probably have to like wait for a rainstorm and then get some like weirdly cinematic shots of like me driving around in a stock Chevrolet CK 1500. And then like describing stuff, maybe a few other trucks as well. Yeah, I'll figure it out if you guys want me to. Right, we are on our way. So then, we have roadblock to do, and this will allow us to do Pipe Dream in episode 6, because I'm not going along the dirt paths to get to there, because I did that in my first Michigan playthrough, and it was painful. Incredibly painful. Right then. Probably should activate all-wheel drive, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Up we go. If you want me to prove that we're like more than 22% through Michigan, there you go, we're at 25% because we've got upgrades. We have 15 out of the 21. I'm going to do a bit of scouting to get the rest of them. And we have completed 7 missions. We found all 8 vehicles that you can just find without doing a mission. And we have 10 more watchtowers to unlock. Most of them are in Island Lake. And I don't like Island Lake personally, it's like annoying to get through because everything is just mud. So yeah, I'm probably going to get the 5070 before that because then we can get mud tyres. But for now, these trucks I have work fine. Also, once they fix the P16 log trailer, we are doing P16 long logging all the time. Because I enjoy logging. Service spare parts, yes. Right then. Let's go. You know what, I might set up, I might just drive the Chevy to... Yeah, I'm probably going to drive the Chevy to the point so that there's a small fuel station there. Because I think there's like 3 parts for this, or maybe this is just going to be a really short episode, I can't remember. This might actually just be a really short episode, we'll find out. Right. Yes, I see you, Mr. Drop-Off Point. I am coming. The jetpack is so useful. These missions would take so long without it. I know Snowrunner is meant to be like a slower paced game, but just for recording these videos I do want to go a little bit faster. So the Jat all-terrain tyres help so much. I can't get mud tyres on these because they're like heavy duty trucks technically, so yeah, that's why I want to get the 5070 because you can get mud tyres on it. It's pretty fuel efficient and it's just a really good truck for Michigan. And it's pretty good in Alaska as well. Well, from what my friend's been telling me. He's currently in Alaska. Well, I don't really know what map he's on because he kind of is just doing all of them whenever he feels like it, but yeah. I know he's pretty much finished Michigan. Yes, this is the same friend who somehow hasn't got the race suspension for the Chevy, but it's fine. I'm gonna somehow figure out how to get his POV in the special video. Probably gonna be in like the top left corner of his POV because he recorded most of it. Right then. I see the next checkpoint. Time to get to there. Also, this truck I have discovered does pull hard. when you don't have a trailer. So just don't have a trailer on this and it pulls hard. Also, it's kind of a shame that it doesn't have some kind of like extra fuel for a roof rack, because it only has 240 litres, and it burns through that actually fairly quickly, because we've already used 30 litres and we've only gone from the garage to that warehouse to here. This might actually just be a really short episode. I feel like we only need to deliver these. Well, that's good for me, because then it's less time to edit. Right then. That means there won't be a lot of things to cut out either, so you get to watch more trucking. Deal with it. You're the one who wanted to watch Snowrunner, so I'm providing that. But why do they also call it gas? Like, one, it's petrol, and two, these trucks are diesel. This is a diesel truck. Why am I getting gas? Is it because it's called gasoline, so they call it gas? It's not gas though. Also, is it true Americans don't have kettles? Like, just those things you plug into the wall, you flick a switch and it boils you water. Do you guys not have that? If an American finds these videos somehow, please tell me in comments. I want to know that information. Right then, we're just pulling up. It's just round this corner, and then we will be there. Probably doesn't help that it's been in all-wheel drive the whole time either. Yeah, out of all-wheel drive, it's actually pretty efficient. Me complaining for no reason be like. Also, what do we even... I can't actually remember what we get from that factory up in the north. All I know is that we have to deliver a lot of stuff to it. Also, I think it's like the Dyson diesel. Oh yeah. So, that's nice. So that is the episode over. Expect to see more soon-ish. Episodes once a week. I'll try to keep to that. Goodbye.